Namaste, my name is Jay. Welcome to your practice, welcome to your mat. Today I'm going to tackle two things. First, I'm going to do a quick demo of your Chaturanga Dandasana plus some options on how you can do it. And secondly, I'm going to incorporate that Chaturanga into a simple Sun Salutation that you can definitely use in your practice. Let's do this. So what is your Chaturanga Dandasana? If you've been practicing for a while now, chances are you are familiar with your Chaturangas. But if you are relatively new to the practice, you're probably wondering what the hell is it talking about. Well, your Chaturanga Dandasana is your transition movement from your high plank to your mid plank. To simply say it, it is your yogi push-ups. But unlike your regular push-ups whereby your elbows are out wide, when we do our yogi push-ups, we keep our elbows closer to our ribs. I'm going to show you. So, come up to your high push-up, your high plank, making sure that your wrists are over your shoulders. You draw your belly in, your heels are over your toes. From here, you hinge your way forward, keep your elbows in as you lower, come down to your mid-plank. Relax shoulders down. And that's it. This is your Chaturanga. High plank to your mid plank. Maybe I'm going to move on from here, just so you'll have an idea of that Sun Salutation I was talking about. So from here, inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now you may be asking yourself, how do I know if I'm doing my mid-plank correctly? Well, I can help you with that. If you have a strap or a belt, I want you to create a loop with that belt. And then you send your arms through that loop that you created, making sure that the loop is wide enough that you can still rest your arms alongside your ribs. From here, come back to your high plank, and then you hinge your weight forward. Bend your elbows as you lower to your mid plank. Notice how my belt or my strap is stopping me from lowering all the way down. And it's also keeping my elbows snugged into my ribs. You can also use a block if you have one at home. What the block does is that it stops you from going all the way down. So hover your chest away from your block. Now relax your shoulders down. There we go. Now I'm going to show you a few options of your Chaturanga Dandasana if you feel like you're not confident enough yet to do that full expression. Here are some options. First option, from your high plank, simply lower your knees down to your mat and then press into the tops of your feet. Keep your elbows in, come down to your mid plank, and then inhale, upward facing dog, and as you exhale, down dog. That's the first option. Second option, if you really don't feel like you don't have the upper body strength yet, this option is for you. From your high plank, your high push-up, you hinge your weight and then lower slowly all the way down to your belly. Now, instead of doing your up dog, you're just going to press your palms down on your mat. Inhale, raise your chest away from your mat. This is your baby cobra. And as you exhale, come back to your down dog, maybe use your knees, and then you lift your hips up. Third and last option, you can skip your Chaturanga. What it means is that from your high plank, you hold your high plank. You engage your belly in as much as you can. And as you exhale, lift your hips up high for your down dog. And that's it. That's all your options for your Chaturanga Dandasana. Now let's incorporate that Chaturanga into a Sun Salutation. Come up at the top of your space. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe connect to your breath. Inhale, open mouth, exhale. Once more, inhale, fill up. As you exhale, you let it all go. Inhale, mountain pose. Raise your arms overhead. Plant down through the four corners of your feet. Lift your kneecaps, tailbone tucked it in, belly in as well. Relax your shoulders down. Relax your neck. Grow tall from the crown of your head. And exhale. Back bend, Anyavitasana. Cactus your arms. You squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. If you want, you can place your palms, your hands down to your low back for added support. Push your hips forward. Heels is where your weight is. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bend from your hips. Let go of your chest to your thighs. Maybe reach for your opposite elbows. Allow your head to just stay heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, hands on your shin or your thigh muscles. Squeeze your shoulder blades, flatten your spine. Create a number 7 with your side profile. Exhale. This is it. Chaturanga Dandasana. Come up to your high push-up and hinge your weight to your tippy toes. As you lower down, you bend your elbows to your mid-plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your heart forward, kneecaps away from your space. Relax your shoulders down. And exhale. Downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Shavasana. This is your inverted V shape. Spread your fingers wide. Push your chest closer to your thighs. You can also micro bend your knees. Your heels doesn't have to touch your mat. That is your Sun Salutation. We will flow this time, breath to movement. Inhale, look at the top of your space. Exhale, travel there, step, hop, or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend, crack your heart open. Inhale, rise up, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow at your own pace. Remember, you have options that you can use. Maybe try them all. See what works for you. Inhale, look at the top of your space. Travel there, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, Anyavitasana, your back bend. Inhale, rise up, grow tall. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. You keep your elbows in by your ribs. And exhale, downward facing dog. A few more times on your own. Move at your own pace. Incorporate your breath. Look at the top of your space. Travel there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, Anyavitasana, back bend. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. We will meet in down dog. Maybe stay in your down dog for a few more breaths. And then ready, just lower your knees down. And that is it for today. Thank you so much once again for allowing me to guide your practice. Remember your Sun Salutation, you can do that however many times you want. Just maybe focus on your alignment, maybe focus on your breath. Thank you. Once again, my name is Jay. I'll see you again next time. Namaste.